guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. So today we're going to go and take a look at LR Great Ape Vegeta on the 200% leader skill. I could take Vegeta to some other teams, and we probably could get him to work a bit better, but I mean, just no matter how you slice it, this is a weird unit. It's a character who he guards, so like the value of guard characters would be that you could put them in slot 1 and they can tank, especially with new difficult content moving forward, stuff like the red zone and stuff like that. It's very difficult to be able to like easily like coast through these events and have characters survive in slot 1. Almost every character in the game at this point is getting massive amounts of defense on super attack, and it hurts this guy's design that he does as well. I mean, he could get defense on super, but I feel like he does not have enough defense at the start of turn. He is an AoE. He hits very hard for what is an AoE character, but in my experience with this unit, again, the design is at odds with each other because he tends to struggle for ki if you're not fighting a Goku and not activating his intro animation, right? But then, then he gets ki when he gets hit. The first time he gets hit, he gets 3 ki and 30% attack, so they're asking you to put him in slot 1, but that also hurts him because then he's getting 60% defense on super attack, and then another 60% defense if it's an 18 ki super attack. So it's, again, he's just all over the place. He's got a really shitty link set. I just don't know what in the fuck they were thinking with this, honestly. Saiyan Warrior Race, Royal Lineage, over 9,000, Transform, Saiyan Roar, Shattering Limit, Legendary Power. It's not fucking 2016 anymore, man. Like, come on. Like, this is a top-tier anniversary summonable LR. He should have big bad bosses. He should have Prepare for Battle. Like, I just, again, don't know what they were thinking with this Great Ape Vegeta. This is a character who can look good, but he's got a lot of flaws. It's like an LR Super 17 type thing. It's easy to jump up and say, oh no, he's good. Look at this one screenshot of him looking good. Yeah, cool. But most of the time you're going to take him into these events and he's going to be wonky as hell. We can go into a showcase setting and he can look good, sure. But when it's time to go into difficult content, this guy's not going to be your first pick because he's not going to work good with a lot of the teams and a lot of the characters on these teams. It's just such a shame because if they had crafted this character with a lot of love, he would have been very helpful. I mean, dude, he's on so many teams. Giant, Pure Saiyan, Dragon Ball Seeker, Vegeta Family, Terrifying Conquerors, Final, Trump Card, Inhuman Deeds, Great Ape Power, Space Traveling Warriors, Gifted Warriors, Planetary Destruction, Accelerated Battle, Battle of Fate. This guy, if this guy was like as good as the STR Kaioken Goku, which that Goku is 80 times better than this Vegeta, it would have been very good for the game. I don't know. I just don't know what they were thinking. Let's jump in. Okay, so we're on the 200% leader skill, right? So in order to do that, we do have to be on Captain Ginyu's team. Guess how well Vegeta links with Captain Ginyu? Did you answer with 0 links? Yes, because that's correct. Ginyu and Vegeta have no links together. He's definitely looking really good right here, though. So we're at 200k defense with guard. This is why this character pisses me off so much, because he feels like the best like floater, maybe even in the game, right? If you can get his 18 ki super attack. But he wants to be in slot 1 to get ki, right? He gets 3 ki from his intro, which can only be done against a Goku, 3 ki at the start of turn, and then 3 ki when he gets hit. With this guy's wonky link set, oftentimes ki is an issue for him. So, I don't know. Okay, if we push Turles over there, he drops down to 177k defense. Okay. That's still, honestly, that's still pretty good. Guarding, like, I'll take that, for sure. Let me see here. So, with this Vegeta, we have Saiyan Warrior Race, Royal Lineage, then over 9,000, which is giving 10% attack and defense. Honestly, that link should be 2 ki and 25% attack and defense, let's be real. And then he's got Shattering Limit activated as well, which is another 2 ki and 5% attack and defense. Let's go and let Vegeta cook well right here. He's gonna. This should be a good looking turn for him. This is with the 30% support from Turles. I could have put Vegeta in the middle slot to activate Fierce Battle, but we would have, potentially gotten less ki, and we want Vegeta to be in slot 1 to get that extra damage and the extra ki most of the time. But we could have gotten Legendary Power by putting him in the middle slot. All right, so let's go ahead and see. The problem is that this Vegeta, the physical Vegeta, I don't really value so highly. I don't know. I feel like he's not the greatest. Let this connect. Yeah, damn it. My Vegeta does have a lot of dodge. 7.6 is really good. Like, that's definitely really good. Now, a lot of people, again, will get that, oh, I can't believe you put dodge on him. But, again, I'm using this Vegeta for defense. That is it. I only care about this Vegeta in terms of his defensive ability. What is going on here? Did he not finish off? Oh, Birder and JC didn't finish him off. Okay. I only value this Vegeta for his defensive ability. Like, yeah, that was a good attack set as an AoE, but it's like, you're not going to run this guy in World Tournament as, like, your World Tournament ace or something like that, right? Because it's like, guard, if you get super attacked in World Tournament, you're probably just dead anyway. I mean, World Tournament enemies hit, like, red zone enemies. I feel like the red zone enemies probably hit harder than World Tournament enemies, right? I think so. Because remember, a lot of times in World Tournament, you're not rocking a full leader skill. Remember that the friend unit is not giving you a leader skill? Then you go into the red zone and you're taking the same amount of damage, except you have, like, you know, you're on like a 200% leader skill, right? But yeah, Vegeta looked good there. You could run him on World Tournament, but of course he's pales in comparison to LR SCR Broly. I probably will. I mean, I'll do a video next JP World Tournament. I'll do a video. I'll toss him onto the World Tournament team. We'll see how he fares. I mean, he int units in World Tournament. The problem is that everyone uses that in LR Goku. Like all the JP players that get highly ranked, they're using that in LR Goku. So you are fighting int units basically every single fight. Which, when you think about World Tournament AoEs, that's the main factor I think you have to think about. But I would say that Vegeta should work well with a lot of those other villains. I mean, I'll see what the team is going to look like once I do it. He would definitely need key help. I mean, okay, so Vegeta for World Tournament, you would just turn the intro animation off. And then he'd be getting an additional 3 key every single fight. But again, you don't really want to take damage in there. I don't know. Vegeta should work well in World Tournament, I guess. Okay, so this is another good turn. We're up to 213k. I mean, he's looking good here. We're going to go into a red zone stage as well and see how well he performs. And he's definitely looking solid. If he eats this right here, so now he's up to 24 key, gets the extra damage. 8 mil. Again, you know, so far in this run, he's looking very powerful. But the problem is that physical Vegeta is not a red zone unit. The physical base form Vegeta is not a unit we're going to be taking into the red zone, right? So it's like, dude, I don't know. Who do I run with? There's no one to run with this Vegeta. Like, the thing is you could say, like, oh, maybe, you know, on this run, you don't have a lot of his links activated or something like that. Yeah, well, guess what? All the characters that link well with this Vegeta suck ass. They're terrible. It's like, you know, if you're gonna get more than several of these links activated, I don't know, man. We could, I think with the LR exchange Goku and Vegeta, he would have 3 links, right? Saiyan Warrior Race, Royal Lineage, and Legendary Power. The one thing, though, in my head, I'm thinking, god damn it, there's no defense in those links. Saiyan Warrior Race, Royal Lineage, and Legendary Power is just all attack, right? So, let's do another run. So far, so good. Vegeta's definitely looked good. And this was a run, we weren't even going up against a Goku. Maybe let me just run back, like, this same build or something like that. Maybe I'll bring, like, LR Vegeta and Nappa, and we'll go up against a Goku and get the extra power from the intro animation. Alright, so we get the Vegeta intro right there, which is very important towards the strength of this unit, right? So when Vegeta gets that intro animation, he gets 3 key and 60% attack, you know, based upon, again, his links, you know, that kind of at odds nature of this unit of wanting to be in slot 1, but then also being in slot 3. It's like this Vegeta, I feel like, really needs that intro animation and gets a lot better, too, with the intro animation. Like, it's very, very big for him. So, here we are next to Vegeta and Nappa. We could also get this, so we could do this to get a little bit more links activated, but again, that really wouldn't be ideal there. I do want this I guess I'll do this. I mean, as long as we don't dodge Goku's attack right there, we'll get full 24 ki. And we'll see what damage. This will be Vegeta linked up with Vegeta and Nappa, which is, I mean, essentially his best linking partner, I guess. It's just, the problem with this Vegeta is, like, we need, like, a bunch of, like, good Saiyan Saga units. Like, these Saiyan Saga Saiyans want to be used together. Vegeta, Nappa, and Raditz. 9.2. Okay, he did do 9.2 without support. That was without support right there. I mean, that was, it's obviously very good. Considering that's an AoE. Okay. I would love to see what the damage is going to look like if he does that with the intro, with support as well. That was a pretty good 9 million attack stat right there. I feel like it's pretty rare to see that Vegeta intro animation. We got cucked here. Yeah, I mean, here's one downfall that certainly can happen with Vegeta. Would be a situation like this, right, where Vegeta is not able to get hit at the start. So there's a lot of extra power we're leaving on the table, him not being hit at the start. He is certainly much less of an issue, I think, with Goku. Well, okay, we have support on this rotation, and physical Ginyu is Rainbow Orb changing, but I'm telling y'all, that extra 3 ki you get for fighting a Goku enemy is very helpful, and the attack buff obviously is major. Alright, so all we have is legendary power activated with the LR physical Ginyu. Let's go ahead and see what Vegeta looks like. In this situation, though, Vegeta ain't taking damage. Like, when he gets his 18 ki super attack off, he was, what was he at, 177k right there, with the 60% from super attack, and then another 60% from his 18 ki super attack as well. So what happens with this Vegeta, damn it, so next, oh, he dodged it. Yes, that's so good. The reason I'm happy about that is because that Goku applies a defensive debuff. Now the defensive debuff is not going to be applied, so Vegeta will have normal defense next turn. I don't really care about it being lowered in terms of like, oh, we're going to die, but just because I like to show the numbers in the showcase here. But okay, not bad. To me, Vegeta is a character that he just, the more stats he gets to help him with like his guard and stuff like that, really the better he's looking. It's like a 55% Great Ape Vegeta fucking sucks ass. He's terrible. But it's like, as you get him rainbowed, Link level 10, and now a 200% lead, I do definitely feel better about the Great Ape Vegeta. I'm going to try and think of a good team and stage. We're going to go into Red Zone immediately right after this run. I do want to get Vegeta's Great Ape transformation just to show it in the video as well. I mean, it certainly could be something that could help in like Red Zone. I mean, you never know, right? Like, I guess, you could get to the final stage of like Janemba or something like that. He's only got 1 health bar left, and then you go Great Ape and you can finish him. It could happen. We have to fall below 40% HP to transform into Great Ape. Okay, we got cucked again, so unfortunately there is no attack at the start. It's fine. We'll 200k defenses with a bunch. We have a lot of support on this rotation right here, right? So I'm actually going to do this just because I want to keep Garlic Jr. around. So I'm actually going to keep him on rotation. So this is Vegeta with no links activated, but we have a lot of support. I want to get him next to that Vegeta and Nappa, but I got to, get them over here first. All right, let's see what Vegeta does. No links. Still at 7 million. Okay, he generates power. He looks, the other thing too is the intro. Like, when you're using him against Goku characters, he is very powerful. Like, if they dropped like a new legendary Goku event, Great Ape Vegeta is going to cook this event for sure. I'm liking him. Honestly, Vegeta is looking much better throughout this video than I've seen him look in the past. The 200% leader skill really helps him. If only you, Ginyu, were a better leader. If only Ginyu was better for the units on his team, that would really help Great Ape Vegeta, because it's like, dude, like a lot of these characters, like STR Bojack really impressed me on his 200% team as well. Look at all the super attacks we're dodging. Don't let people try and tell you 3 dodge is worthless, because they're wrong. You are actually wrong if you argue 3 dodge is worthless. It is very helpful. Go into the red zone, man. Where all of them enemies are going so crazy. Baby is ridiculous, right? The Shadow Dragons are crazy. Omega's crazy. 3 dodge will not help you against Broly, but I mean, that is one stage. And Broly's just like the cheapest boss in existence. Alright, so this is a really good turn. Please attack at the start. Okay, good. So now we have a nice turn for Vegeta, right? We have support. We're gonna get his passive started, or hit. Right there, bam, we're at full 24 key. This is the turn I wanted to see right here. So Vegeta's gonna break 10 million right here, right? We're getting the 40% support from Garlic Jr. as well. So let's go ahead and see what we get, man. Show me what you got. Okay, nice, nice, nice. 11. Yeah, I mean, he looks good. Great Ape Vegeta, like, it's not too late for him. Like, if he gets help, he can be really good. Like, is Majin Vegeta gonna help him? I don't know. But, like, if characters come out that could actually help this Vegeta, he could definitely be very solid. I really think a lot of the time you're probably gonna want to run him in slot 3, but Vegeta, it's like, dude, we need, like, an amazing, like, Raditz or Nappa or, like, Vegeta and Nappa to Ize or something, right? Because it's like, if you can get all these links activated so Vegeta can be consistently working well, then he does look a lot better, but finding partners for him is definitely a struggle. Okay, so honestly at this point I'm gonna cut. Let me get Vegeta's Great Ape, and then we will go into the red zone. Maybe we'll just go into the red zone, and I'll probably get the Great Ape just going through that, and then if I don't get it, we'll just toss it in at the end of the video. We'll see, we'll see. Vegeta looks good. He definitely looks good. The 200% leader skill makes a lot of these characters, they just feel a lot more impressive, right? The extra 60% stats from a 170 team to a 200% is huge. It's huge. I'm continuing on, and this is another rotation I do want to see right here. Again, I mean, this is very similar to the Garlic Jr. rotation we saw, but, I mean, still, it's just more footage of Vegeta looking pretty impressive, right? I am definitely seemingly having trouble taking damage in here in this event. The jump between, like, this to, like, the red zone is very substantial. Vegeta definitely looking really good, right? Like, if you got the right setup with him. The problem with bringing, like, Vegeta and Nappa is that they're not a red zone unit, right? Vegeta and Nappa will take, 1,000,000 damage. That's good right there. 6 million on his 12 key, right? What's so crazy is Namek Goku was throwing out these, like, 12 key, 6 million attack sets and shit like that when he came out, and I was like, oh my god, like, I had 12 key, like, you know, not even, like, it's crazy. And it's like, now, like, a lot of these LRs are doing that. They're all doing that, man. It's crazy. Alright, guys, so we're going to go ahead and jump into the red zone with this setup. Again, it's very difficult to bring most of the units in the game in this event and be able to function properly, especially with Ginyu's limitations as a lead. I think Great Ape Vegeta, depending upon what happens, can certainly look very powerful in some of these stages here. At the very least, in the second rotation, we will have support. Let's try and set up Vegeta so that he can look good. Oh my god, of course Goku is attacking at the end. Alright, remember, we're bringing the Frieza 530,000 power level support memory. This gives a buff to Extreme Class Planet Namek Saga allies, which means all the Ginyu Force will be even more powerful, but it's not going to affect the Showcase unit, who, of course, is whatchamacallit. Alright, here's what we're going to do. Check this out, right? Can they be debuffed? They can. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. I'm going to do this. I was a little bit nervous about Captain Ginyu. I didn't want to put him against Goku at the end right there. Let me attack Zangia. So we'll debuff Zangia. That'll be perfect. I should be able to set up all these tech orbs right here with some rainbows. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. Let me hit this. We'll hit Zangia again. That's not an 18 key. I want an 18 key. Let me hit this. We'll hit Zangia. And then if I hit this, that will link it up for Great Ape Vegeta next turn. Perfect. I will just hit Zangia again. Okay, okay. We should be completely fine. Remember that the LR Physical Ginyu Force units, you know, they're going to be good for villain showcases in the future, right? You know, running them as, like, a support on, like, Terrifying Conquerors, something like that. But around the other Ginyu Force members, I found that the physical LR Ginyu, like, they can even function in here, this unit, because they're giving support to the whole rotation. They're able to give defense to the whole rotation when they 18-key super. You know, occasionally that might be able to be something we could take advantage of. Zangia was debuffed, so, you know, we've got nothing to worry about with Ginyu there. a lot of times in these red zone stages, these first fights, you have the capability to get that. Okay, so yeah, not exactly terrific here in terms of Vegeta's links. And you could go, oh my god, you're not using him correctly. No links are active. Who am I bringing to activate links? I guess I could have brought the Goku and Vegeta unit, who I think would certainly work well in here. I mean, I want to do a separate video with them anyway. So I'm going to bring... I'll make sure to bring Great Ape Vegeta and the Goku and Vegeta portion. Although, am I going to run this team for them? I don't know. Dude, it's so tough. We need more leader skills. Like, this gets way easier as more units come out, obviously. The red zone. Okay. This is a situation. He has a 200k defense with guard. I must confess, Vegeta is really surpassing my expectations by quite a lot on the 200% leader skill. It's like, dude, if they had actually had brains when they designed him, this Vegeta would be sick. He would be so good if they actually used some modicum of intelligence. I mean, he has a 200k defense and 6.6 million without links. He is getting 60% support from Berter and Jace, remember that? But, I mean, he still looks pretty good there. That's why Berter and Jace are so good, right? Because they're a space-traveling warrior support type unit. And the double super, my goat, let's go. There you go. This animation does look pretty good. I always like the effect of these blasts. You know, he's doing that against Gohan in the anime. Now we dodged that one. That's funny. After Vegeta does that 18-key super attack, he's not taking damage, man. He is tanking. There is no damage that's going to be coming in for Vegeta after he gets that 18-key super attack. I'm serious. I think Vegeta, he could probably tank even like... How much would he take from Omega Shenron's super attack? He would probably still take hundreds of thousands of damage from Omega Super, even if Vegeta 18-keyed first, but he would be able to survive, I think, depending upon how much health we have. Yeah, I mean, dude, yeah, look at this team. Damn, we're at 660k. With all these TURs, think about the Ginyu Force banner units, too. Oh, no, never. Ginyu has 20,000 HP. That is quite high, okay. They're at 14,000, okay. And then you're at... Wow, theirs is high as well. Basically 19,000. Okay, so that's why our health is so high. Oh, yeah, dude, we're cooking. Nice. Oh, yeah, dude, this is looking good. Okay, so we're going to move on to Bojack next. Keep in mind that Bojack is tough. It's mainly the final phase of Bojack. Like this is the thing. Like, people do this event, this stage, and, like, Bojack definitely does feel easier compared to, like, you know, Broly and Omega and stuff like that. But the main reason for that is because Bojack's minions are not the strongest, right? Bojack himself is ridiculous in terms of the damage he does. And then remember, he does have a lock, and he does seal as well. I think that's the final phase of Bojack that's doing all that. That is, like, a huge problem. Like, Bojack is tough. This is not an... Oh, my God. Ginyu. One thing I love about these, like, the 200% leader skills is, like... So, like, Majin Vegeta's coming up. I'll be doing a bunch of 200% leader skill videos on him. Presuming he is a 200% leader, which, I mean, I would be stunned if he's not. But, you know, we're able to get many different looks at that main leader unit, right? So, okay, we did get cucked quite hard here. Here's where, again, Vegeta, his key, man. I hate that he needs to take a hit for some of these abilities to activate, right? Like, Tech Ultimate Gohan, it feels way less, like, oppressive on that unit because it's just damage for him, right? And it's like he builds up key at the start of turn anyway, and he's stacking defense. Like, this Vegeta, you really feel, like, we just simply got unlucky right here. And it's like, it's a lot of damage and a lot of key that he's leaving on the table. It sucks. I'm gonna do the, well, I really want to make sure Ginyu gets a super attack, and we're not going to be able to do that, because I want to prioritize Vegeta, who's the showcase unit. Okay, well, that's not good. Wait, is our next rotation? Okay, we'll have physical Ginyu. That's fine. Okay, and we'll do this. All right, let's see what Vegeta does right here. We're not going to get the 18-key super attack, so Bojack could damage Vegeta here. Like, Bojack's super attack, it would hurt, maybe 200k. I don't know. I mean, Vegeta does get defense just simply by supering, though, right? He gets, what is it? Vegeta gets 3 key, 100% attack and defense start a turn. That's so low. That's an issue for this guy. That should be 150 or something like that, too. Like, give him more. It's a 7th anniversary summonable LR, goddammit. And then he gets 60% attack and defense on super attack. And then he gets another 60% defense on 18 key. I just can't stand that design. Because, again, the strength of guard characters is that you could utilize him in slot 1, right? It's as though they've got type advantage. So that's what just really hurts quite a bit, is that they're building a guard character, what is essentially a slot 1 character, who's not really able to be utilized as a slot 1 character the way he should be, which is a problem. The good news here is we've got a lot of tech orbs. See, because the thing, like, playing with Great Ape Vegeta here, I'm, like, in my brain, it's like, okay, we have to make sure we're setting up the orbs for Vegeta, because he's going to struggle to get that 18 key by himself. He's not going to do it. The good news for this team and doing that is that these Ginyu units don't struggle for key. Like, the turn starts and they all have 12 key, right? Like, they're not struggling whatsoever. So it does allow me to play with the orbs in a way where we can just get Vegeta's 18 key super attack, with regularity. We're looking pretty good here. Bojack is taking way too long to do massive damage to us, so he's messing. Like, the only way we die at this point is if physical LR Ginyu gets locked in, like, slot 1 and eats a super attack before they super, or, like, Berter and Jace just don't dodge or something like that. Like, that's what's gonna have to happen for us to be taken out, because the Ginyus are now too strong. The AGL Ginyus are too powerful at this point. He changed the tech orbs, buddy. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. All right, we can still get the 18 key, though. We are going to get the extra key and attack as well. Damn, I was going to say I wanted to save the AGL orbs for Ginyu to get our Dokkan meter a little bit further up, and then also to heal, but we're at full health, so it doesn't matter. All right, we're at, what, 177k defense? Oh! Yeah, well, shit. This is with support. We have support and legendary power active. Oh my god. Alright, yeah, that's okay. I mean, I know you could say, well, you're using him in such a shitty rotation. Am I gonna run Vegeta Nappa in here? Like, please, man. Like, come on. What, 6.5? Oh yeah, again, remember that I do have the 530,000. I gotta do a level 10 linked video for them right away. I gotta make that video for them. There's a bunch of units I gotta get showcases out before Majin Vegeta comes out. I'm probably gonna, the rest of the night, I'm probably gonna focus on those, because I did finally finish Elden Ring. What a goated game. Not as good as Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, hit mobile game, but Elden Ring is pretty fire for sure. Okay, we're completely good. We could actually transform. Should we do this? You guys want me to transform? Let's do it. Golden Frieza has his pass effect. Yeah, we're at 6. Yeah. I gotta get Diavolo's voice in the video. Let's do it. Okay, yep, we have absolutely nothing to worry about. A lot of tech orbs right here. Hopefully, Ginyu does not transform those into... Let's hit this. Yeah. Let this. Hopefully, physical Ginyu does not transform those into rainbow orbs. Right, because remember, physical LR Ginyu does create rainbow orbs, so we just want to be a little bit careful, right? Alright, so... I mean, I feel like we're going to be able to seriously win here. Raccoon and Koldor are just so busted. I look at these units, and, like, how well designed a lot of the units are. I think STR Kaioken Goku is a masterpiece. I think Physical Super Saiyan 3 Goku is amazing. The 7th Anniversary main LRs are fantastic. I think the EZA Super Saiyan 4s are good. Dokkan now, to me, has a track record over the last, 5 months or so of very well-designed units. There are some Great Ape Vegeta is a miss. He's good, but he's a miss. He's not well-designed. But a lot of the units don't lock them in. That's, okay. We can make this work. We can. Okay, so Berter and Jace are sealed. And then Physical Ginyu is locked in slot 3. But Physical Ginyu is going to get a lot of defense. As long as Physical Ginyu doesn't get supered, we're good. Great Ape Vegeta could absolutely get just ramrodded right here, though. So we do have to be careful. A lot of support on the rotation. But if he's going to eat a super attack, buddy, it's got to be after U18 key. We really need him to get his 18 key in first. So let's hope Bojack doesn't open with a super attack here. That's good. No, you dodged the... Oh my god, that's... Okay. That's why I gave him full dodge. You guys saw how much damage Vegeta ate from Int Bojack. Vegeta was about to take another 300k or something like that. But I gave him dodge because, again, in my head, the main asset that this Vegeta is providing is that guard. To me, he's a defensive unit. He can hit very hard. You know, AoE, 9 million attacks and shit like that, hits very hard. But make no mistake, dude. Look at Bojack is an ish. Look at this. Bojack is a major thorn in my side. This is why I wanted to make sure to do this Bojack stage, because I've seen people say like, oh yeah, Bojack is fodder. He's not fodder. He's just easier than the ridiculous unfairness of Broly and Omega, right? Oh my god! You just got a super attack and slot one over and over. How did Raccoon and Goldo? No way, this is not double digits. No way, right? Oh, what? God, he did 100k to them? Okay. Goldo and Raccoon are getting 30% defensive support right there from the base Captain Ginyu. Remember that when Captain Ginyu transforms, he is not supporting. This should be double digits right here. I didn't check what your defense is. It should be high enough. Yeah, okay, cool. Dude, the Seal Lock combo is... What are they thinking? That shit is too strong. The Seal Lock combo. One character sealed, one character locked. Because, again, don't forget, all these characters in the game now get massive defense when they super, okay? Great. Alright, sure, dude. So we can't take advantage of Vegeta's passive. The good news is that Golden Frieza not taking damage here. Oh, we're going to get a Dokkan attack with Vegeta. Sure, let's do that. Okay, yep, we got the Dokkan attack with Vegeta. I mean, we made this work for sure. You guys can see, so I feel like I feel good about this video for Vegeta. There were points where we saw some of his flaws, but he did look very good here for sure, right? And I love, oh my god, every turn you're just super attacking, and the super attack is like 1,000,000 damage or something like that. Like this super attack, it's so, look, Golden Frieza took 74k, man. It's insane how hard this Bojack hits. And he's locking and sealing every turn. How fun. Very fun when you have no counter attack and you're just fucked. Okay, remember that Bojack cannot dodge the Dokkan attack. 4.74. Yeah, no intro. He didn't get hit at the start of the turn, right? That, you know, there's just major issues. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and cut here. I feel like we saw everything we needed to see from the team. We performed very well. Good damage by Vegeta. Yep, get those dodges in, dude. I gave Vegeta dodge, and I do not regret it even for 1 second. I don't think, even if Vegeta ate that super attack, we would not have died. Again, I'm thinking maybe around 300k damage is what we would have taken, potentially. But we have another Ginyu transformation in our back pocket. Are you kidding me? Oh, dude, I have to do this. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm not going to cut quite yet, because he's not letting Ginyu super attack. Ginyu, who is super effective against all types and who stacks. And then he locked Raccoon and Goldo in slot 1. Okay. I mean, if Bojack supers Ginyu, I don't... Man, is he going to do 700k if he supers Ginyu right here? Maybe. I didn't want to put Physical Ginyu in slot 1, although I guess I should have and could have. But I just wanted to make sure Physical Ginyu was in a good spot to... Dude, he supered every turn. This is back-to-back turns of AGL Ginyu being sealed as well. Okay, we did live. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Physical Ginyu will be fine, because remember, they're raising defense on their super attack effect, and then they also give the separate super attack effect, where they give all allies defense. So we did survive. And it looks like we actually are going to get one more turn of Great Ape Vegeta as well. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think. I think what's going to happen is we are going to go ahead and wrap up this fight against Bojack here. then I'm going to go ahead and just get Great Ape Vegeta's Great Ape transformation. I would like to see our boy Vegeta just get that in the video, because he does have, you know, good... Oh, wait. Am I an idiot? Yeah, I don't even need to cut. Yeah, Vegeta's Great Ape transformation. Anyway. Alright, what about that seal Bojack did? That's just not applied anymore to anyone? Any of the Great Apes? Interesting. Wow, this... Dude, this video ended up, I feel like, making Vegeta look very good. Because this is the optimal way we would want to see Great Ape Vegeta come out. He's the well, oh my god, never mind. Bojack's tanking all this. If Great Ape Vegeta gives us 2 turns, maybe. But this is good. We could use Great Ape Vegeta as sort of like a last gasp effort to finish Bojack off before we have to go through another hellscape of another turn. Finally, Bojack is not going to super attack now that I can't take damage, huh? Vegeta, give me... Oh, he did finish him. Wow, dude, Vegeta. Okay, I mean, imagine if they support this Great Ape Vegeta. If they drop units who are good for him... he looked good. I can't hate. He definitely looked good. His design is terrible. It's massively flawed. You cannot argue against that. Bad Link's horrible kit design, but he's got stuff to make him good, and he can look good. He could very easily get destroyed and look bad, but, you know, if things go your way especially, he can look good. I was very impressed with Vegeta. Remember, the support memory was not affecting Vegeta. It was only affecting the Ginyu Force units. Golden, Frieza, and Vegeta were not getting the effect from this. So, let me know what you guys think. 200% Great Ape Vegeta looked good. This is a character... I'm going to tell you guys this, though. Keep in mind that my Great Ape Vegeta, who's rainbowed... I guess Link levels, for the most part, probably don't matter as much, because he never has his Links active. But rainbowing him and putting him in the 200% lead helped make him look this good, right? That's the thing about Vegeta, is that he looks a lot better as he's getting more stats. So 55%, he is horrible. You get him rainbowed, he looks much better. 200% leader skill, he looked way better. So let me know what you guys think of Great Ape Vegeta. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.